And like as a young person, I can imagine it takes so much courage to stand up to institutions or even to stand up sometimes to the actions that your friends may take. So Garvey, as a young person, why do you think it's important to have your voice heard in conversations about anti-racism?
So me, myself, as a student voice leader or something like that, a lot of grown-ups think that children and students don't have any opinions or don't know anything about racism. And so I think that adults should just support kids' passions because kids have a lot to say about racism and justice, especially since that we are the next generation and we're going to be the next ones to take over the responsibility of this world. So I think it's really important that we just listen to students. And I think that there should be more opportunities for students to speak out and easier opportunities that are equitable so kids can actually have an opportunity to speak out. Because I feel like there's a lot of programs that are too hard to get in and it's just pointless. So, and also I feel like it's just as simple as schools can provide clubs and field trips that challenge kids to explore what they're passionate about when it comes to justice. And parents can converse with their kids about injustices, like my mom does with our podcast. And I think it's just most important that adults actually listen and they don't make their kids feel like they have nothing good to say.
Great. What you've said is like so true. And Zulaikha, I also want to know, why do you think it's important that you are in the room and your voice is heard when conversations about anti-racism is going on?
My voice is not just important as an individual, but it's important as a young person who is between the ages of 18 and 25. I'm currently turning 19 this year. So young people between the ages of 18 and 25 make up the global population, majority of the global population. And so it's important that young people's voices are present in these rooms and discussions and decision-making rooms and tables when we speak of ending racism, because essentially what we are doing, we're doing work which is going to work towards bettering the future and work towards shaping and constructing a new future. And so you cannot do that if young people are not present and young people do not make up the majority at that table, because young people are the ones that are going to inherit the future and occupy the future. And so it is important that young people are present as a majority, because young people are the ones that are going to inherit this future which we are trying to construct, and young people are going to be the ones that occupy it. And so it's very important and it's imperative that young people are present in these discussions, and not just only in the discussions, but also in the work, in the physical work, because young people are a global majority and young people are the ones that are going to inherit and occupy the future.